Hello guys, today I'm going to show you how I make $10,000 in one single trade using old daily 4 hour and 1 hour swing low with 1 minute RRC entry model. The trade, as always, on my Twitter. Okay, I took it on the Apex on 50 Apex funded accounts, and I took it on 5 Topstep funded accounts. Here is the screenshot of the trade. I will go through trade right now in this video, then stay watching. I will explain all details, why I took it, all important details you need to know. You can go back test this model. You can see for the first time I was using 1 minute time frame for the entry, not 30 seconds. I will explain why. Okay, then we can go to the replay tool around this time I get home. And when we go to the 15 minutes, 5 minutes, for me, as a first, I will explain the bias direction, okay? Of course, we are highly bearish after the Trump tariffs, but after such a dump, I always expect some pullback, okay? And now we make again dump, then for me, this was so risky to short, okay? Because we make a retrace, make already short move down. I get home around 16 something, 16:30. I start Ninja Trade around 60:40, 45. And we was here in this situation, okay? And we know we are bearish, but also after some movement I expect the pullback. There was only this swing low, which in my opinion if it get broken we will continue lower and just keep the downtrend. Maybe this was not so strong move to make a pullback. Then I today just go to the daily time frame, and there was this low on the daily, this swing low on 4 hour. It's also the swing low here, okay, and it's also on the 1 hour. Then I mark this swing low as my point of interest, and I mark also this 15 minutes low, but I was more expecting this 15 minutes low to get through because of strong downtrend, and then the daily swing low, 4 hour swing low, should have enough liquidity to move price up and make decent pullback, which also price make. And for today I was also using the 1 minute for the entry because from the daily or 4 hour point of interest, 30 seconds time frame is so low for me, and you can use 1 or 3 minutes how you want. I prefer 1 minute, it give me earlier entry. Then this was 15 minutes swing low, okay, and this was daily swing low. Now we are on 1 minute time frame. You can see we tap this, and it give us the top candle, and here is the RRC candle, but we totally ignoring this 15 minute swing low as I tell you. And now strong move down through the daily swing low, okay, but remember it's 1 minute. On the higher time frame this will be weak. When price come here and then retrace back, this will be as a weak on higher time frame, and since it's daily and 4 hour swing low, the 1 minute close doesn't show some power, okay. On 15 minutes it showed power. You can see these two candles really show us that 15 minutes low will be ignored. Now we have top candle. This is our top candle, and RRC I mentioned before, when the top candle is higher than candle before, we just continue on the next candle, okay? It's this one. Then we have RRC level here. By the way, I changed the color of the candles because I got feedback. This is the color I had today. I changed it now before the video because I got feedback from the last video that the color is not so clean and it's too bright. Then like this should be better. I make less bright the background and I make color of the candles more significant. By the way, if you want to support me for these free videos, you can use this code on the Apex for 80 or 90% discount, depends which one they are offering right now. and it will be really appreciated. Okay, we can jump back to the trade breakdown. Then now we have top candle here. RRC I explain, okay? This candle previous is lower high than the top candle, which means we go to candle before. If you don't know what is top candle, what is RRC, what I'm talking about at all right now, just go to my YouTube channel and go for the oldest video. I will put here in the right corner link. Also, in that video I go to the RRC entry model, to the details, to the strategy. All other videos are trade breakdowns videos, trade explanation. Then if you watch this video as the first one from me, I recommend you to go first to the oldest video on my channel, and there is detailed trade and strategy explanation. Okay, I explain RRC, entry, stop loss, take profit, how to choose point of interest. I explain everything in this video. It's the first video on my YouTube. Then we have top candle. Okay, we tap the daily swing low for our swing low, and we have top candle, we have RRC candle. Now we wait for the closure above. We can see here small rejection with this wick, but then a really huge candle with minimal bearish wick and close far above this previous wick. Now I put my entry limit for the buy here, and I put my stop losses on these wicks, as I remember, on the apex somewhere like this, and take profit. As you know, I'm going 90% of the time for the 1.5R, which was this high here. Here I move stop loss to break even on the apex. Here I move it on the top step to the break even. And this order block was for me like final holder, because we are bearish, as I say. And for me, we or go to this order block on the 1 minute and drop down and continue downtrend, or we sweep it and maybe visit here this order block, okay, this candle. But I didn't want to risk nice trade for a few $100 difference, and I just go as always for my 1.5R, secure it, and be done for the day. Then now here my entry got triggered with minimum drawdown, and price go straight to the take profit on the apex and both on the top step. You can see it was both around $400, but on different accounts I have a little bit different risk, and it's also sometimes hard to set a limit order or market entry so fast on the both, on the apex and on the top step X, as I unfortunately cannot copy trade the top step X and my Ninja Trader apex accounts. Then yeah, this was the entry. Profit was hit in okay, we get entry 1655, and here was the profit hit. That was 6 minutes, okay, 6-minute trade, and we get $10,000. In this video I will also explain you, because a lot of you ask me how I go through the trailing drawdown on the apex, because it's a really issue for a lot of traders. What I can give you as advice on the apex trailing drawdown, if you don't know what that means, let's say you have 50k account and your maximum lose is 2500, okay, your maximum drawdown. When you move your account to 51,000, for example, this drawdown move with you, then you will not have any more maximum loss 58,000, sorry, 47,500, but it will be 48,500. It will lose, it will move by the amount you got into the plus, but watch out, because it's not the amount of the close trade, okay? If this trade, let's say, come here up, and you will be up 2000, and then trade go down and hit your break even, your account will show, okay, you make 0 today, you are on break even, but your trailing drawdown will move with the unrealized maximum profit or maximum balance your account have. And even if you don't realize the profits, your trailing drawdown will move by that 2000 you make, okay? Out on this. And my extra tip for this is, when you buy challenges, I always go with moving stop loss to break even so fast and take profits early. I take profits on the challenges around 1 hour, okay, and move my stop loss to break even at 0.5. Because the point is, if your price, I will show it like this, okay? Here is your stop loss and take profit is let's say 2R. Because you entry trade, okay? Here you entry long. Now price go up around here and that's 1R. And now if price go down to your stop loss, your trailing drawdown move by 1R, which price reach unrealized profit, okay, unrealized balance. Your maximum trailing drawdown will move by 1R and you will get minus 1R also. Then together with this trade, in this trade you took minus 2R, okay, but you don't realize it even. Now what I recommend you, when you are on 1R take profit, when you are on half R 0.5, move stop loss to break even, because if price go here and then drop down, you will be just minus half R, okay? And if it reach 1R, you are just in profit 1R. And I do this for passing challenges. I take my time always with the challenges. It take me around 1 or 2 weeks. I risk a little bit more. But it was 20 accounts, okay? No, first I pass 15, then I pass 5. But then when once you are funded, okay? Once you are funded, the trailing drawdown stay the same. Once you reach you start balance with $50,000, okay? And once you reach 52,600, your maximum drawdown will be static. It will be not anymore trailing, okay? And after you reach this amount, 52,600, your max drawdown will stay at $50,100, which means until I reach this here, I close my trades on 1R as well, or 1.5R maximum, but I'm moving my stop loss. When price hit 0.5R, I move my stop loss to break even. When price hit 1R, I move my stop loss to the plus, often the half R, and then I or take profit, or I put my take profit on the 1.5R. Okay, until I reach this amount. And once I reach this amount and my maximum drawdown is not anymore the trailing but it's static on this price, then I just go 1.5 or 2R trades and I move my stop loss to break even after 1R, or when I go for 2R I move my stop loss to break even after exactly also 1R, but then on 1.5R I put my stop loss to plus a little bit, and you can let price right more, okay? You can close even 1.1 to 3 risk to reward, but until you reach this price where your maximum drawdown will be static, since then, okay, always take profits early and move your stop loss aggressively. It's better to be minus half R than to be minus 2R, as I explained a few minutes ago. This trailing drawdown is very tricky and really a lot of traders blown their accounts on the Apex because of this. You can see me consistently trading these accounts for over a month. Now I have around 30 something trading days on these accounts, and my win rate so far is around 75-80% when I check my journal last weekend. Then I'm really satisfied, and it's all by using this, okay? It can take you a longer till you reach this. If you risk $200 and go 1R, it can take you a little longer time to reach this, but give yourself time, okay? You can even take 2 months to reach this, and then in 1-2 weeks you can reach 55,000, okay, or 54,500, $54,500, and then just take out $2,000, okay, and you have again the same trailing drawdown. Maximum drawdown will stay, and this will be your maximum loss possible, and it will not move anymore. Then you can create this buffer really aggressive, moving stop loss to break even, moving to plus, take profits earlier, it can take you 1-2 months. And then with 2 hour, 2.5 hour trades, not moving stop loss to break even so fast, you can reach this amount really in 1-2 weeks. It's no problem. You can make 2000 in 1-2 weeks. It's 10 trading days. If you risk 200, you go for 400. It's 5 wins in a row, and you have 2000 profit. Okay, and then pay out this amount, $2000 per one account. Apex allow you to take 20 accounts. Then it's $40,000 payout in 3 months, which is really nice. If you're building 2 months this buffer and 1 month to make this 2000, and then you pay out 40,000 out, it's really nice money. It's in some countries it's like yearly salary, okay, and you can make it in quarter. And what's the best? After this payout, you again just need to make $2,000 and take 40,000 payout. Then since you build this buffer, you taking out payouts really easily. But problem is a lot of traders lose their accounts during the building phase of this buffer because they just risk more, okay? They just try to get through that buffer and make maximum drawdown static so fast, and they will just lose the account. Best what you can do, take profit fast, move your stop loss aggressively, and you will reach this really consistently. Then that's my small advice, and also I mentioned it more times in the more videos. When you have one account and you try to make a huge payout like 5,000, 10,000, you will 90% of the time blow the account. Because if you want to make 10,000 profit on one account, for example in 1 month, you need to risk a lot. And your maximum drawdown is let's say 2,000, like on the top step, or 2,500, okay? And you need to risk like 500-700 per trade, 800, which is a lot of. You get 3 losses in a row, which is pretty normal in the trading. I got it like 2 weeks ago. I think I have 2 or 3 days losing streak on the Apex, and then you are blown, you are out, okay? But when you take 20 accounts from Apex, 5 accounts from Topstep, 5 accounts from Tradify, you can take also accounts from Bullenox, take Profit Trader, and let's say you have 30 or 40 accounts together, you can just risk $150 per one account, okay? Let's say, let's go calculate it. Let's say you have 30 accounts, okay? You risk $150 per trade, and your profit will be, let's say, 1 to 2, okay? Then your profit will be $300, okay? Risk $300 profit, and let's make your win rate only just 55%, which is really nothing, okay? Which is really minimum win rate. When you will achieve this win rate only when you are consistent and disciplined. With no extra confluences, you can achieve this win rate pretty easily. Just to be consistent and go for one trade per day. Don't overtrade, don't trade revenge trades. After you lose trade by the rules, don't take immediately on the trade, just random to revenge it and trying to get it back. Just go out from your screen and come back next day. And let's say you are trading for 1 month, which is 20 trading days, or let's count the 3 months, okay? Like we have one quarter. Then 3 months, that's 60 trading days. Okay, 60 trading days. And your win rate is 55%, which is 33 wins. And 27 loses, okay? We will move this here. Which mean we got 33 times $300. Whoop, sorry for this. I have a new claviature. We got 33 times $300, which give us 9,900 dollars, and we got 27 loses, 27 per 150 our risk, okay? Oh, sorry, which is 4050, okay? 4000, sorry, which is $4,050. And now we make, that's 5,850 per one account, okay? Per 3 months. And now we have 30 accounts, 30 times, and we got 175, $500. I hope I calculated correctly because I am in the rush kinda. Okay, 30 accounts and 5,850 profit per one account in 3 months. Yes, $175,500 in 3 months. You can buy a house, apartment, depends where you live, of course. You can buy a decent car, and all just by keep strict risk management. Move your stop loss. Don't be afraid to lose a trade. It's better to keep your lose minimums, okay? Keep your losing trades minimum, half hour, 1 hour, not 2 hour with trailing drawdown. Really, be aware of it. Stay consistent and just follow your rules and follow your rules. Sorry, and my best recommendation, I give it to everybody, and since I'm doing it, I'm making really 3 times more money than I make before from the prop firms, and that rule is one trade a day. Really, just take one best trade when you have good gut feelings, when you have good feeling from the point of interest, when the market direction is with you, when on the 30 seconds it looks really nice, when there is a volume, it's not consolidation, when you just feel good about it. Even miss, I don't know, 5 trades where you don't feel 100% and take the sixth one. But after that one, doesn't matter if it's lose or win, just close the charts and wait for the next day. It's my recommendation. And that's how easily you can make in 3 months $175,000. Then I hope you like this explanation and it give you some value and some real, how to say, real phase of the trading that is not about the stuff which some of the people are showing. They make, I don't know, 50,000 trade on the Topstep account in one day, because they don't show you the even the weekly report or monthly report from their Topstep account, okay? They can't because they blow 50 accounts and then they make one huge profit and they post it on the Twitter and they yapping around it. Because guys, realistically, if you make 20,000 or $30,000 trade on the Topstep with contracts, I don't know, with 2 minis, that's 1% chance to make it. Then this is a real phase of the trading. Small risk, consistently, every day, one trade, follow your rules, compound the accounts, okay? Buy as much accounts as possible. Uh, Slowly pass them and put them together on the copier, and then use the account leverage. Risk small per the account, because when you risk 150, okay, you risk $150 and your maximum drawdown is 2,500, you will need around 16 loses in a row. 16, 17 loses to lose the account, which is not possible. And you have 30 accounts, okay? Then keep the risk small, have as much funded account as possible, and just go on it slowly, okay? Take it easy, and that's all. It's simple. You can print money very easily. If you check the PropFirm leaderboard, there is thousands of traders making money, but not everybody is on YouTube, not everybody is on the Twitter, not everybody find the time and how to say. Some people don't find maybe value in it to help other people, but without this, without people like that, without people like me, when I'm showing my trades every day, my entry model for free on the YouTube, even I learn trading from somebody else. You always need to look up to somebody who is experienced, with more experiences like you in the skill you want to learn, okay? Then that's it. But this is a real phase of the trading, and I really hope after this video it helps you to become more consistent. And that's all from me for now. Have a nice weekend, guys.